We are going to go out to Cleveland. That's where our guy Marshall Kramsky is standing by with us. I'll tell you what, I am very proud to work with Marshall and everybody here at Channel 9. I'm also very proud of the legacy that we are following in the sports department here at the station. There he is. Hey, Marshall. Marshall, we tapped into that legacy here at Channel 9 a little bit this week. Specifically, you did. And I've been excited all week to see what you put together here.
Yeah, thanks, Caleb. The first edition of the Battle of Ohio took place on October 11th, 1970. That's over 52 years ago. Two sports media legends, one from Northeast Ohio, the other from the Queen City. WCPO9 viewers know them well. A combined 85 years of covering this historic rivalry. That's 45 for Dennis Jansen and 40 for sports director John Popovich. They sat down and told the history of this rivalry through their stories.
Did you hit record?
I did.
You did? Okay, I got it.
A behind-the-scenes view of their view.
It was an absolute ordeal to shoot anything at Cleveland Stadium.
Oh my!
Remember the roof?
Yeah. If you were in the end zone shooting, you got hit with biscuits, and in the old stadium, all over the place.
The Battle of Ohio.
It is more contentious among the fans.
You don't live in Cleveland, Sam Weich once said.
Hey, get him out of here. You don't live in Cleveland. You live in Cincinnati.
Dennis Jansen, John Popovich, covered this rivalry for a combined 85 years. The magnitude of this brawl derives from a man who didn't wear a uniform, rather a suit.
Well, just another game? Well, it wasn't another game, but we didn't change our routines or our procedures.
The Browns' namesake and the Bengals' founder.
Paul Brown with the Browns, Paul Brown with the Bengals. He pretty much copied the colors from the Browns to the Bengals.
Those players, they knew what that game meant to him.
Yep.
Even as he had gone into retirement, they were like, you know, the old man really cares about this game. It means a lot.
I think they wanted to do a job and show me, and they thought it was personal to me. And I told them before the game that it was not that to go out and play it for their team.
I remember Paul Brown walking through the locker room after the game, just smiling, eyes patting him on the back, and he was beaming. And that was kind of unusual for Paul to even do that sort. But I thought, man, you could see this meant a lot to him.
It means a lot to the fans, too. Not because of differences, but similarities.
I think both the fans from Cleveland and Cincinnati both are used to being backseated.
You know, what's the big deal with these guys, and what about us?
Yeah, and frankly, this goes back a long way.
As do their favorite moments from this rivalry.
7 seconds to go. Boomer throws a tackle-eligible touchdown pass to Anthony Munoz to tie the game. Tackle-eligible.
What confused so many people was I think they failed to realize that Anthony had been an all Pac-10 shortstop at USC.
Memories from the early days against the old Browns.
Brian Sipe sticking it to the Bengals.
Oh my first deal and I remember the date, December 21st, 1980, Tom Darden with a forearm to Pat McAnally's chin.
Oh yeah.
To moments against the revived team, 2011, Gradkowski to Green.
He throws it, AJ's wide open by 20 yards, catches it, 41-yard touchdown, and the Bengals go ahead.
Although the stars have changed, one thing remains the same.
They want to beat the hell out of them, too.
The Battle of Ohio, Monday Night Football edition. One thing I really took away after sitting down with Dennis and with John was that this game has changed so much, Caleb, over the years, that the rivalry, they said, wasn't what it once was, except now, with these two teams both back at it, both playing great football. The rivalry, once again, is something super contentious among not only the fans, but the players, too. So Monday Night Football should be a really fun one in both their eyes, and I think in everyone else's, Caleb.
Well, I sure hope we get a tackle-eligible touchdown to Jonah Williams or Lyle Collins tonight, Marshall. One thing I hope has changed is like biscuits flying from the crowd. I hope you or our videographer, Philip Lee, I hope you all don't get hit by biscuits tonight watching the game. Marshall, it is a new era of Bengals football, obviously a new era of Browns football as well. But one thing that we've been talking about throughout the show, Marshall, is that Joe Burrow has yet to beat the Cleveland Browns. You know that's something. He talked about it a little bit this week and shook it off a little bit. You know that's something Joe wants to do, though, huh?
I mean, they call him Ohio's favorite son. Of course he wants to beat the Browns. Joe Burrow wants to win every game he plays. That's not an understatement. He's one of the most competitive people I have ever been around and probably people have seen in the league. Yes, this is getting at him no matter how much he denies it. He is going out there and doing everything he can to win this football game with or without Jamar Chase. It doesn't matter. Joe Burrow is leaving it all on the field tonight.